Fat Airlines takes the stage where we were, streaming high in the virtual air. World of airports, the game is live. He's landing planes with a vibe so fly. Fat Airlines soar in the skies, streaming the hustle, watch the views rise. Pilots and planes, oh man, it's insane. Twitch and YouTube growing his name. From tarmac dreams to handles tight, every touchdown a perfect flight. He's a runway king, streak out the fog. Game so smooth, they call it airlock. Fat Airlines soaring the skies, streaming the hustle, watch the views rise. Pilots and planes, oh man, it's insane. Twitch and YouTube growing his name. Chatting with the fans, call signs loud. Leader of the fleet, yeah, he makes us proud. Pushing content like a jumbo's thrust. In Fat Airlines we trust. Pin the radar, he's live again. Communities tight like aviation. Friends like skyrocket, engine scream. Fat Airlines living in a stream. Takes the stage with fair lore, streaming high in the vertical air. World of airports, the game is live. He's landing planes with a vibe so ho. His name. Chatting with the fans, call signs loud. Leader of the fleet, yeah, he makes us proud. Pushing content like a jumbo's thrust. In Fat Airlines we trust. Ping the radar, he's live again. Communities tight like aviation. Friends like skyrocket, engine scream. Fat Airlines living in a stream.
Yo, what's up guys? This is Jeremy with Fat Airlines, and today we've got another live stream for you. We go live every Saturday at 11 a.m. Eastern, and today we are really focused on doing contracts, right? We're going to be setting up a bunch of contracts. I want you guys to sign up right now on phatairlines.com, because I actually, right after the stream, I'm gonna send out an email. So usually I try to, like, this is what I usually do. I usually send out an email like a couple of days, a couple of days after the stream, so that way all the people who missed the live stream can get a chance to join in. But not today. Today I'm gonna send that email after the stream, and essentially what happens in these contract emails, we're actually gonna like vote on a plane here today on stream. I'm gonna have you guys vote on what plane we should give away. My goal is to have a plane that can give away, that can go to Hong Kong, and probably from either BKK or LHR. I need to see how much money I have at BKK, but we're gonna vote on what plane it's going to be, and we are going to send out an email contract, because the last few email contracts we sent out could not go to Hong Kong, and a lot of people wanted it to Hong Kong, so we're gonna make sure the next one goes out. If you guys don't know, sign up on phatairlines.com. We're also going to be doing some contract giveaways. We actually have some contract giveaways ongoing right now on the Phat Airlines Discord. On the Phat Airlines Discord, we've been giving away planes all week, and let me show you here. Let me scroll down a little bit. I'm gonna, of course, get rewards and extend where I see them, but there's a lot of them. So you guys are getting renewals. You guys are getting contracts. But like, wait till we get down to the bottom over here, or just wait. I mean, look at how many planes are waiting to land. Right, 400 planes. Oh, and let me accept this contract. Yeah. All right. Cool. All right. Look at this. Right, we got some CRJ9s. So if you go to the Phat Airlines Discord, right, go to Discord, go to giveaway. This is the Phat Airlines Discord. You go to giveaway S-plane, and you'll see here we're giving away some CRJ9s from LHR. Look at that. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I got 10. I think I have more than 10 actually, but I have at least 10. And then look at all these. I got some B38Ms, BCS1, A20N, A19N. So we got a lot of planes to give away. We also have a giveaway going on right now for the 78X. I'm pretty sure we do. Let's go down to the bottom of the chat. So Scan Airlines also has a giveaway going on for a 789, which ends in 4 hours from now. And then I have the 78X a giveaway that ends in a day. Now, one thing that I want you guys to know, we did change the way giveaways work. Now, VIPs are still the only people who can start a giveaway, and VIPs, those are our subscribing members on Twitch, our subscribers on Twitch, members on YouTube, and subscribers on Discord are VIPs. But what you want to do, when you enter a giveaway, you're gonna hit. All you gotta do is join the Discord, and anybody can enter a giveaway. You hit the enter giveaway button. Now it's gonna ask you for your username. You type in your username, and then you select which airport do you want it to if you win. What happens is, essentially, after the giveaway is over, it gives the person who's hosting the giveaway your username and which airport you're requesting it to, so that way they could send it right away. So like right here, Hammy, we had Feverish Luggage 97 who wanted the 762 to BKK, and Anigori to LHR, right? So that means Hammy was ideally able to send this contract out as soon as the giveaway was over. Now keep an eye out on the notes, because the notes, you got Bari, Muscat. Like for this giveaway, I mean, this is a lot of airports, right? So you should be able to receive it. But some other giveaways, like this one right here, is only 3 airports, right? So make sure you're requesting it, and don't be like me. Where am I? Yo, Zyrox, thank you for how many months? 5 months, bro. Appreciate that. Where am I? I had won a giveaway. Yeah, here I am, right? So don't be like me, all right? Don't be like me. I joined this giveaway from Fleeting Negligence for a B38M from IAD to a suitable airport of your choice. But in the note, it says San Diego, St. Martin, and MSY only. And what did I do? I asked for it at LHR. Don't be like me, guys. Read the notes. But yeah, so that's really cool, and we have giveaways going on pretty much almost all the time. But I have so many planes going on to give away right now, because last week we had our contract purge. So a lot of my contracts, a lot of my planes kind of came back to me, and so I have to find new owners or new contract partners for them. And then I have a lot of contract capacity too, so I can buy more planes. So you see we got some ongoing giveaways. There are some ongoing giveaways for VIPs only. Those only can be entered by VIPs. But for the most part, a lot of the VIPs, a lot of the giveaway hosts are doing giveaways with everybody. So you'll see here, oh, I don't have a giveaway going on for Concord. Let's fix that. I think I have a few Concords here. Like, look, a Concord right there, GSLC. But I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start this giveaway on my main account. So I need to do it on my computer. You guys are sending me contract requests, so I'm gonna accept them. I play LHR daily, so if you want to send me contract requests to my LHR, that is fine. I'm okay with that. The only thing is that I have so many planes coming in. Like right now, I have 418 planes coming in. So what that might mean for you is that I might not handle your plane every single day, right? So, all right, we're gonna do a Concorde giveaway in the Fat Airlines Discord. It's going to be for 12 hours only, all right? 12 hours. It's 11:16 Eastern time, which means it's going to end at 11, maybe 17 p.m. Eastern time. I'm just finding all the airports it can go to because I don't have it memorized. And I'm starting to give away now. All right. So now all you got to do is go to Discord, go to giveaway special plane, and you have a new giveaway from myself. It's a Concorde from LHR to an airport of your choice, which is Leipzig, Prague, Muscat, IAD, and St. Martin. All you got to do is hit enter giveaway, type in your username. Okay, Airlines. I'm not. That's funny. And then you just select one of those airports and then you hit submit and you're entered to win. All right. And if you decide you don't want to enter to win anymore, you just hit the button again. You hit leave giveaway and you're gone. You left the giveaway. So really cool. Make sure you join. That's just for you guys who are here, essentially. And also because I have so much to do after stream, it gives me time to kind of like at 11 p.m. at night, usually I'm able to send contracts. But look at all those pending ownership. So we're going to be giving them some of these away. Like this A332. Now, for you guys on YouTube, and by the way, I'm going to give a shout out to all you guys in just a moment. I'm sorry about my delays here. Just so much to talk about. And I know when it comes to like watching the replay, like so many people watch like the first like 3 minutes or first few minutes, that I want to make sure I get all the important parts out as soon as possible. I'll get to you guys in chat really soon, right? I promise. But as far as the giveaways that we're doing today on stream, we are doing them on Twitch. All right. So if we stream both on YouTube and on Twitch. So if you're watching on YouTube and you want to like join a live giveaway, we're gonna do a few of the live giveaways on Discord as well, so you can join the Fat Airlines Discord. But some of our live giveaways are also going to be happening in Twitch chat. All right, so you can join me over there, twitch.tv/Fat Airlines, and we're gonna have some giveaways there. And like I mentioned earlier, join fatairlines.com email newsletter, because I'm sending out an email contract. We're going to vote on both Twitch and YouTube on which airplane I should have a contract sent to. I kind of want to send it from LHR because look, I got 32 million wallers. So I feel like I can afford a bigger plane to send to people. Because like, I mean, look here, if we go to configure and buy, and let's go to passenger planes, and we're going to send, actually, if we're gonna send to Hong Kong, we could send. No, I don't want to have a bunch of. I don't want to have a bunch of cargo planes at LHR. Let's see a 762. Can this? I don't really use the 762 a lot, so let's see if this can go to Hong Kong. Maybe not. I don't know. Let's see. HKG. There we go. Oh, it's a profit issue. Okay. No 762. What's another plane we could try out? 764. Probably be looking at chat right now because you guys are probably telling me which plane is like the cheapest. Oh, here we go, 764. And this is 30 demand, so that's 1501 over there. 1569. Let's go to 1501 and see if I can get that over 1569, and I can't. So we're gonna do 1569. So we this is one of my options for sending a plane. So if we have 275,000, well, if this costs $275,000 and I have 32,281,028 divided by 275,000, that means I can afford 117 B764s at this airport. So, and I definitely have 117 free slots. I have more than that. Which is the great part about me doing that purge last Saturday. By the way, guys, I had a lot of fun last Saturday. Thank you all for joining. It was a much longer stream than I expected, but I had a blast just like looking through the contracts, talking with you guys. But all right, that's enough for my intro here. Thanks for you guys for hanging in there. Hidden Matrix Gaming, thanks for being first. Voitando, I see you here as well. Arian's here. Educate is here. TJ Bay is here. Caker's here. What's up, Aries? Mike, Aries. Mike, you see that? you see. I got the moderator symbol next to you now. Finally got it done. What's up, Zyrox? Zyrox, thanks again for that. Was it 5 months? How many months was it? 5 months, man. Your first sub on Twitch. I appreciate that, bro. That's pretty cool. Airplane Fan is here and making a Google site. Kurotiki is making a studying. Nice. What are you guys studying for? What class or whatever? Anyways, Caker's here. I think I said that before. Hockey Fans here. Air Sriparam is here. Who's that? Matthias is here. What's up, man? Queen Hexa is here. Yanhas, what's up, dude? How are you this morning? I'm doing great, bro. Things are good, you know. I didn't get much sleep last night, but that's what happens sometimes. What's up, Dan the Aviator? And what's up, GoNav? Did y'all move your clocks? That was like last Sunday or something. I don't control it, you know, it just happens. What's up, Fly Hussein? Boytando made a real jukebox in Minecraft. Nice. What's up, Raptor? Plane Spotter's here. Plane Spotter wants an A340. By the way, speaking of Airbuses, you know, we are expecting like the A330s to get a remodel, right? So, well, I would tell you guys, you guys don't have like the A332 or the A333s, and you're thinking about getting them, probably want to unlock them now because they're getting a remodel, and that's like coming soon. We don't know when the update's coming, but the A330 is getting like new planes, and usually that also means the old planes are getting remodeled, right? And that also means that the price is getting updated. The price typically in the past has been doubled. So what that means is the price to unlock the plane and gold planes is going to go up. And it also means that the price for liveries also goes up with it, because the price in liveries is kind of like associated with the price of gold planes. So if you're thinking about unlocking the A330s, do it before the next World of Airports update. Educate say Fats LHR is just his planes. All I see is blue everywhere. Well, not really. what's happening right now is the way my managers are set up, right? So if we go to delivery manager, oh, interesting. I have other players' airplanes landing first, and then I have, oh, I think what's happening though more so is just this big block over here of a bunch of my planes that need to be assigned. You know, like actually, what we got 83 planes right here that are on airport, and like we have just a few. I'm not counting, but like let's say we have like 20 of them that are actually needing to be handled, right? I did change my delivery manager so that way I could have other player planes landing first, because what was happening is like I have too many of these planes waiting for landing. But all right, let's do a giveaway. I'm gonna keep shouting you guys out. Yo, what's up, Peach? What's good, bro? Thought you're at work today. Oh, you probably are at work. Some great entertainment for work, bro. Thanks for the support, man. 10 months, appreciate that, man. Who else is here? Let's see. Educate wanted one to Sydney from LHR. That's impossible. Yeah, that's why I'm also thinking about BKK, because some people like BKK as being my sending airport, because a lot of people wanted planes to their Hong Kong, but then there were also a few people who wanted planes to their Sydney, and you know, BKK to Hong Kong and BKK to Sydney are pretty easy. So pretty easy contracts to create. Right. Educate wants to know the best A332 config. I don't know, bro. I do it live every time. Avish Patel said, do I have to apply to the email service every time after I accept your contract, as I joined your email article but I don't see any contracts on email? So the last email I sent out was maybe like 3 or 4 weeks ago. What happens is there is sometimes delays between my my email contracts. Now I also like send out World of Airports news, but like there haven't been any like major news. Like, I mean, Scrap It was a major news, and I think I sent an email out about that, like the new World of Airports game. But as far as like other like major World of Airports news, there's nothing. We haven't had an update yet, right? So I haven't had a need to send out an email for that either. The contracts though, like I always, there's a couple of issues that I have to keep in mind when it comes to me sending out an email contract. Number one thing is I send every single person who replies back with a compatible airport. I send every single one of them a contract. All right, and that cost me wallers because I had to buy the plane, and it cost me contract capacity. So last Saturday, we actually what we did was we did a contract purge. And what that means to you guys is that I pretty much canceled a bunch of contracts that were not handled in over 180 days. And that opened up a lot of contract capacity, so that way I could start doing more contracts with you guys again, resume. But yeah, you're gonna see an email today. All right. If you don't see an email today, well, today my time zone. What I do too is I stagger all the emails that go out, because we have a lot of people on the list. So some people might get the email like in the first 30 minutes, and some people might get it like a few hours later. I do that so that way I'm not overwhelmed with responses, and I don't like accidentally crash my server or something. All right. Anyways, what I want to do next, I'll keep reading chat, but let's start a giveaway here. All right. This is going to be a Twitch giveaway, because I think we only have one A333 over here. Where did it go? Oh no, A306. We only have one A306, call sign GWAH. And for this plane, it can go to IAD, it can go to MSY, it can go to St. Martin, it can go to Bari, it can go to Prague, it can go to Muscat as well. I don't think, yeah, no CNN. At least the way I have it configured, it can't. And I'm not changing the configuration, so it can go to all those airports. Now, you guys on on Twitch, you have to be a follower in order to join this giveaway. Oh, the ad break just started. Whoopsies. We'll give it a moment here because I wanted the people off ad to finish. I did hear the ping. You know, that's what the little, I don't know if you guys hear, I think you guys hear the ping too, but you hear the little airport, the airplane pings. Those are my notifications in my ear that tell me that an ad break started. But yeah, we're gonna start a giveaway for that A333. I'm gonna go through the airports again, but let's see here. We got so many planes to give away. We got CRJ9s already happening on Discord. You can go to small planes over here. Oh, maybe I don't. 'Cause I already sent all these. Maybe I need to do more CRJ9 giveaways. Maybe I need to do another one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take a look here too. Yep. All right. Cool. I did send all the ones from yesterday too. So I'm actually on Discord. I'm gonna set up another giveaway too. We're gonna do another giveaway. This one's gonna be for 24 hours because I don't want to wait. Actually, it's gonna be like a little bit longer than 24 hours, but it's gonna be a CRJ9. Let's get into a better look at that Concorde there. It's gonna be a CRJ9, and it's gonna be, let's say, for like 20. Let's do 30 hours. I think I'll be home from church in 30 hours. And we're going to have 10 winners. The CRJ9, where can it go? It can go to Leipzig, Bay, Prague, Innsbruck, and Bari. All right. So with that, I have another giveaway happening here in the small plane giveaway channel. We got a CRJ9 that's being given away. So is Scan Airlines. That's pretty cool. So we got a bunch of chances to win a CRJ9. Perfect if you're like a newer player, especially like at Innsbruck or Bari, and you need some contracts. Sign up for those giveaways. Everybody has an equal chance at winning, so that's really cool. But yeah, all right. For you guys who are here live here on Twitch, we are giving away this A306. All right, and you have to be on Twitch in order to join this one. We're gonna be doing a few like on Discord. We're gonna have also email contracts, so join at phatAirlines.com. But on Twitch, let me see if this works. Aviation Ace wants a plane to Nagoya. There's gonna be a few of them. Yep. What's good, Hammy? You didn't send the CRJs? Bro, I totally did. I thought I did. Hold on. You did. Maybe I didn't? I feel like I did. So yeah, well, I checked the one. Did I not send the other ones? Got this one's 47 days pending. We're gonna cancel that. Sorry. Yeah, Snooki Mail, right? So hold on, let's see. Yeah, Snooki Mills right there. Oh, look at that. Wrong game. I'm pretty sure I sent them, bro. Yep, 30 days pending. I guess this is the good thing about you. Go over here, my fleet. Go to B planes, CRJ9. Yeah, it's right here, bro. This is the one that's going to you. A bunch of them were already accepted, and that's why they're at 1 out of 10. So yeah, I did send out the CRJs, bro. But yeah, keep me honest, just in case. I appreciate that. All right. Anyways, you redeemed an S contract. I am refunding all redemptions, bro, because you do not need to buy any contracts with me here, and I am not. We're not doing. I'm not buying any contracts for like specific. Well, maybe I guess we could, but yeah, if you're buying just the regular S plane contract, you don't need to buy anything. We're gonna refund them. Don't worry. You're gonna get your points back. But yeah, you guys on Twitch, we're gonna have an A306 right here. That's gonna be a giveaway. All you gotta do. Let's see if this. Let's hope this works because it's worked a couple times. Well, it's worked a couple times. But we have a new contract. Queue being started. Type in !Q join to enter the queue. Let me see if you guys' names start showing up, and they're not showing up. So why not though? Yo, Dan, thanks for the follow. Local Aviator, thanks for the follow. And Daniel Ohana, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that, guys. We are trying to see why I am not getting any people joining. Chatbot. Let's check how you work. I got an idea. Please hold. Oh, okay. All right, I'm setting up a bot right now. Anyways, let's see. That was a long time of me not talking because I'm in the zone trying to get this working because the Q join is not working. Again, every time I try to get it to work, it doesn't work, man, and it's kind of upsetting to me. And like, let's see here. I'm gonna try one more time, guys. Let me see if I get any names on my list. And it's not, I think I'm not gonna get any names on my list again. Yeah. So the crazy part here is the bot's telling me it's working, right? So we have the bot working, but nobody's actually joining my queue, which is a big problem because that means I can't select the winner if I don't know who's joining. So I'm doing a different giveaway here. Right, we got this, so we're almost there. We're almost ready. Almost ready. Right. Almost ready. Almost ready. Almost ready, guys. I promise you, we're gonna have, once I get this working, we're gonna be good to go. I promise. But let me see here if this is working. Can you send me an E or F plane to Prague? I'm at LHR right now, and that's gonna be really tough. But we are going to go to like BKK next, which we have a few larger planes that can that we're gonna have to send out. But let me see here if you guys are showing up. Are you guys showing up on my list? Nice. All right, yeah. Exclamation point join giveaway. To join the A306 giveaway. Even if you did the other giveaways, actually, I do need to add one more thing here, though. You do need to be a follower. Oh. Oh no! I just spilled coffee on myself. I didn't close my thing all the way. Anyway, all right. I think we're gonna be good to go. All right, it's almost ready. We're gonna start the giveaway in just a few seconds here. So we're gonna do an A306 giveaway from my LHR. We're gonna do a lot more giveaways today on today's stream. Really, it's about just kind of getting these planes off the ground. So make sure you join FatAirlines.com. Make sure you join Fat Airlines Discord. Like we got a bunch of BCS ones here, so it's like those are probably gonna have like any plane that we have like multiple of, like more than 3, are probably gonna go on Discord. So that way we have as many people as possible to like spread it out among different people instead of me having to do a separate giveaway for each one. I didn't even count, but it looks like 5 or 6. So we got a BCS 1 that I could give away. But all right, let's go ahead and select the winner for this A306. I'm gonna give you guys a few more seconds. Exclamation point join giveaway. If you want to join this giveaway, even if you did the Q join before, you still need to join this giveaway. That did not work before, so I'm gonna have to keep trying to I'm gonna try to get that Q join to work, because I know once it works, it's gonna be easier for me. But yeah, anyways, do you know what's happening? Please give away from me. Yeah, for YouTube guys, you guys have to go on Twitch. That's the only way we got this working, is through Twitch. But yeah, we're gonna have Discord giveaways for you guys on YouTube. Can join the Discord giveaways. YouTube though doesn't really have that many interactive features. Like the bots can't really interact with chat like that, so it's unfortunate for you guys. I know. I'm so sorry, but that's actually why I stopped streaming on YouTube for a while, because YouTube just didn't have that interactivity that I needed or wanted from my streams. So I switched over to Twitch, and then I realized, oh, I could stream on both at the same time. I still can't be as interactive on YouTube as I can on Twitch, but at least you guys are able to watch and join, right? And keep up to date. So that way, if you do want to, and you know that I'm doing these giveaways on Twitch. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and stop this giveaway. Raptor says maybe Q join should be all one word. I don't think so, because it's a different bot. Nick wants some seaplanes to Innsbruck. Nice. Floppy said, just wondering how long it's been since we checked out YouTube chat capabilities. I checked it out this morning. The Stream Elements bot doesn't have that capability. I didn't check Mix It Up or any other, like some of the other like external apps, but I checked Stream Elements and we weren't able to do that. Are you accepting B contracts? I'm accepting all contracts at LHR, bro. All right, let's go ahead and select the winner. We're gonna select the winner. I forgot how to do that, so let me find out. This one? Isn't good. What just happened? Exclamation point start. Okay. See if this works. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Congratulations, Missing Ver. You have
Missing VAR! You win! Alright, who's missing VAR? Why do we have a missing VAR yet? Alright, I guess we're gonna have to do this the classic way. Pick a number from 1 to 24. 17! Alright, 17 wins. 1, 2, 3, 4. 13, 14, 17. Cheshire Orange is the winner here. Alright. Cheshire Orange, where would you like this A306, please? I think I know why I messed up. That's why I usually don't do things live like this, or like setting up things live. But hey, sometimes errors happen. I know how to fix them most of the times though, so that's good. We're gonna congratulations, and this is the winner. Do I have the winner added to? Oh, do I? I know where I messed up, and we're getting this fixed right now. All right, Cheshire Orange, Prague, you got it, bro. I could spell. Hold on, I thought that was your username, right? Or maybe I'm wrong. Or hold on. Now I'm blanking that. Mercurial just said use the new bot you used in Discord the other day. How many viewers do we have? We have 38, and how many on YouTube? 31. Yo, Ginger Jesus, thank you for 4 months, bro. Buddy B, thank you for the follow. Oh, yeah. Twitch doesn't allow words, gaps. Oh my god, I still can't type though. Thank you, bro. All right, I'm trying to get this thing fixed here. Once I get this fixed, it's gonna be good. So we got congratulations to who wins. You've won the giveaway. Wait, I need to update this. List item. And then I need to add this winner to my variable. All right. Oh. We're gonna do another giveaway shortly, but don't hit the join button yet. All right, we're gonna do a quick one. We're gonna do a quick one here. Do a quick one here because I want to make sure this works. Instead of me being embarrassed, we got this AT75F. All right, AT75F. What I want you guys to do is do exclamation point AT75F. All right, exclamation point AT75F to join this next giveaway. We're giving away this AT75F only to your Leipzig, but I want this to be real quick. We're gonna like start this in a minute. That one's taking up a key spot though, a key spot in my airport. It's one of the cargo gates. Everybody landed in the wrong spot on that drop. All right, I'm checking to see. That's weird. Yo, make sure it's all lowercase, please. Because like Raptor, I don't see your entry in there. I don't see I don't see Crunch in there. There we go. Now I'm seeing you guys. All right, cool. So that's interesting to know. It's case sensitive. I did not know that. We failed together. All right, yep. We got 13 people in this giveaway so far. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna stop this giveaway, or I'm gonna select the winner now. And I'm gonna type it into chat now. Oops. Exclamation point start. Contract giveaway will be picked in 5 seconds. Do we actually have a name?
Help now. You have won the giveaway.
I don't know what to put here. Help now. Congratulations. Let me know what your World of Airports username is, and I will get this AT75F sent your way. Skybird 384. Nice. And do me a favor if you can, accept this as soon as possible, just so I can get this out of my airport. Get it this stand open. That's crazy. How did I type in Skybird 384 but it went to Salzburg Airlines? Anyways, I know sometimes the game does that because it's the same person. All right, let's clear my list. Oh, let me see if I have this on my Stream Deck. Do I have this on my Stream Deck? I do not. Oh, clear giveaway. Ooh, yeah. Clear giveaway. Yes. Oh, let's go. All right, we're about to start cooking here because I almost have this all ready to go. I just have to add one more thing here. Run giveaway. Oh, I said that to the wrong person. I'm not Salzburg. Oh. Well, I guess I owe you an 1875. I just what happened? What happened there? What did I mess up? Let's see. It says Skybird 384. Did I hit the wrong button? Oh, all right. All right, good looks, guys. Which airport are you quitting on Fat Empire? I can't even tell you, bro. Like right now, that entire account is has quit the game. You know, like I can't even play that account, so I'm not even worried about that account right now. Fat Empire is my stream only account, so it's like, and I can't right now on World of Airports. We can't switch accounts. There's no way for us to switch accounts. So it is it's a little bit of a problem because now I can't play my stream only account at all. Therefore, that's why we're on my main account right now. So I can't even tell you if like what airports I'm quitting. And we're supposed to be doing a streamathon sometime soon, but I can't even do that if I can't go on my stream only account. Because the whole idea of the streamathon was to stream for like 30 minutes to an hour every day. That way I could, you know, try and level up fast. But if I can't even log in, it doesn't even make sense to do that. But all right, we're gonna do. All right, let's see here. What's the next plane I want to give away on stream? Actually, before let's do one on Discord next. But let's count how many BCS ones I have. All right, that way I can give them away. We're gonna do like a 10-minute giveaway on Discord. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice, we got 8 of them. All right, so we got some BCS. Let me get into Discord here, and this can go to, hold on, LHR. It's coming from LHR. It's a BCS one. We're gonna do like 10 minutes on this one, and we have what, 8 winners, and it can go to Leipzig, it can go to Prague, it can go to Innsbruck, it can go to Bari. I think it can go to Muscat. Yep, Muscat. Oh, and IAD. This is a good one. Good one. All right, so guys, join or switch over real quick to the Fat Airlines Discord. Go to the WOA contract section and go to giveaway M plane. Go all the way down to the bottom, and you'll see here we got 8 winners for this BCS1 from LHR to your Leipzig, Prague, Innsbruck, Bari, Muscat, or IAD. All you gotta do is hit the enter giveaway button, type in your username that you want to, if you win, what user are we sending it to, and what airport are we sending it to if you win. All right, once you hit submit, then after 10 minutes the bot's gonna pick a winner for us. All right, so everybody who enters there has an equal chance at winning. I should do a giveaway for VIPs too. I think this A388, actually we'll do it, we'll see, maybe a 744. This 744 is already hearted, you know, should go to a VIP, I think. How are we looking, guys? Too many planes on the ground, for real. Back to chat. Mercurial Justice said he is quitting Innsbruck, Bari, Prague, San Diego, Muscat, LHR, Sydney, Hong Kong, and CNN and Fat Empire. That's all the airports, so that's funny. So yeah, this next giveaway that's happening right now is the BCS1. And that's happening right now on Discord. We got 10, maybe like 8 minutes now on the giveaway. But you have to join on the Fat Airlines Discord. You look to the M channel, the giveaway M plane channel, and that's where you're gonna find those contracts. I mean, look over here. We got a long queue of planes waiting to take off right now. New Indonesian Kingdom said I have St. Martin, but my contracts is full. Yeah, at a certain point, I mean, at St. Martin, that was the first airport. Well, that's one of the airports where I really did buy a lot of like contract capacity, because like otherwise it's even more painfully slow. Also, if you don't have the premium pass, maybe get the premium pass, but I know like not everybody has a ton of gold planes. But yeah, you need the extra contracts, 'cause otherwise it's gonna go way too slow. What's my favorite livery? I mean, right now my default livery, because if you go to the menu up here, then you go to game settings, and then you go to profile, you can set a default livery. You can set default colors, and you can do a couple other things. But my default livery is Supreme 3 right now. I don't know if I really have a favorite livery though. That's just the one I think that like looks the coolest, because it has like all three colors like are pretty evenly shown, and I do like the little wavy thing that happens on it. All right, how are we looking on Discord, guys? Let's take a look. All right, we got 15 people, 27 people entered to win, and there is 6 more minutes to go. So how much is a ton of gold planes? Maybe like 1441, you know, that's a ton. Alfie, what's up, man? You have 175 gold planes. What should I buy with it? I mean, right now, if you don't have the A330s and you are thinking about getting one for your fleet, now is the time to unlock it, because they're getting remodeled, and you know, there are also new models coming out. But if you're more interested in the new models that are coming out, then you can't like buy it now. But if you're thinking about one of the models that's already in the game and you're thinking about buying that, then you should buy it now, because when the update comes out, it's going to be much more expensive. How are we looking over here? So we do, oh, by the way, also on the Discord, we do have a Concorde giveaway running right now as well, which will end in 11 hours. So make sure you're joining the Fat Airlines Discord, not only to join this M-Plane giveaway that's happening right now for the BCS 1 that's happening, that ends in like 5 minutes, but also take a look at over here. We also have a giveaway happening for VIPs, but take a look at the Special Plane channel too for some Concords, guys. Don't forget about the Concorde. Everybody gets a chance to win. Yeah, we're refunding all the points you guys used to buy contracts, because we're doing giveaways today. We're not doing purchases. Let me actually disable them too, so that way I don't have to keep refunding them. Contracts turned off. There we go. That way you guys don't have to I don't have to refund them. But you're not buying them. You don't have to buy them today. Everybody's getting an equal chance at saving them. The buying the contracts is what happens on my stream only account, not on my not on my main account here. All right, we have E195s as well. One, two, only two E195s. Thought I had more. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Should I just sell them? Nah, I'll give them away. 8. Another 8. Wow. Other giveaways for Asian airports? Well, right now we're at LHR, so it's going to be a little tough, right? Because a lot of these planes are B and C size planes. We do have a few of the larger planes as well. But the majority of these planes are B and C size, which can't go to Asia. We're going to go to BKK next, or maybe even Hong Kong, where we have more planes to give away. But LHR here is the airport that I had the most amount of airplanes on the ground. So that's why I started here. But you guys have like a minute to join the Discord giveaway. I'm gonna set up another Discord giveaway as well, and we could do the randomizer, but I don't want to make any more confusion today. So we're gonna do another Discord giveaway. This is for the E195. We got 8 winners as well on for 10 minutes. Got 8 winners, and the notes for the E195. What airports can that go to? It can go to Leipzig, Prague, Innsbruck, Bari. No Muscat, right? Alrighty, guys. E195 giveaway is live on Discord right now. You'll see here, E195 to Leipzig, Prague, Innsbruck, Bari. We got 8 winners again, and this giveaway is about to be finished. So we're gonna see the winners shortly, and we'll see who wins. All right, we're gonna come back to Discord in just a second. All right, that's looking good. Let's bring up Discord now, because now we should have winners. Here we go. Oh yeah, thank you for that ping. I kind of just remembered too. We need to go over player news. Well, let's send out these contracts. We got Mercurial Justice, Lightning Dolphin, Raptor, Apolitical, somebody's user player ID, Foxtrot, Dark, Hammy, all with the wins. Awesome. We're gonna go ahead and get those contracts sent out now. All right, and then we're gonna take a short break from oh, not CRJ9s. That was the BCS1. We're gonna take a short break from giveaways. We do have the E195 giveaway happening right now on Discord as well. But we're gonna take a break. We're gonna read the player news and see what's happening with everybody. Mercurial Justice shared with me some World Airports news that we're gonna share with everybody as well. Oh, I need to extend my tower managers. Let's do another 30 minutes, I guess. Lightning Dolphin to IAD. Thank you guys for being here today. Hope y'all are having fun, whether you win or lose contracts. And that's why you want to join the FatAirlines.com newsletter, because every single person who sends a reply back when we have email contracts going out, every single person gets a contract. Sometimes I even spend gold planes on. And sometimes I even spend gold planes on Wallers, because I don't have enough Wallers to buy everybody planes. So we're gonna figure out what plane we're gonna send out on our next contract. I don't know which one it's going to be yet, but we're gonna figure it out. This one's to Innsbruck. This one's gonna be annoying, man. I hate typing in player IDs. I don't mind so much player IDs when I'm on the emails, because on emails I can copy from my MacBook to my iPad like immediately, but like when I'm on stream I can't copy and paste. Alright, I got it first try though. Yeah, bro, next time share this. abud2324702. Bro, so much easier to type. You know, the player ID is really only there for people who have like different characters, like unique characters in their name. Like if you have non-Latin characters in your name, or even sometimes the characters with the accents on them, that's where the player name really is helpful, because not everybody knows how to get to those other alternative characters. But when you got a normal name like that, bro, just send me your player name. Don't send me that whole long code. I'm telling you, it's gonna be a lot easier for you and to get contracts, because not a lot of people want to type in a player ID, because player ID is actually case sensitive too. So like, not only do I have to make sure I'm typing in the right letters and numbers, but also make sure I have it capitalized or lowercase properly too. Whereas like your player name, it doesn't matter. I don't have to match the capitalization at all. So yeah. All right, cool. We got that going on. We got some maintenance. Oh, somebody's got a 12-hour maintenance on their plane. Oof. Sorry. We're gonna go back to Discord here. A reminder: we do have this giveaway that's ending in 5 more minutes. But let's check out the player news. All right, let's hold on. VIP chat. Anything happening here? Nope. I think gameplay chat. Right? Is that where Mercurial sent me a message? Nice. All right, we're gonna check out. Let's see what this is. This is what? Game news. Oh snap! That is cool. World of Airports is now available on Google Play Games for PC. We are also working on improving controls for PC Mac, so the experience will continue to get better over time. If you'd like to play on PC, simply install Google Play Games Beta and search for World of Airports. In some regions, you may need to disable the tested filter in Google Play Store to see the game. Interesting. That's exciting, man. I'm gonna do it on my computer right now. And that actually, what's it called? That's one of the things that might make me want to like transfer one of my accounts from iOS to Android, because I don't know if you guys know, but like you go to game settings, there's like a whole step that you can do, but you can send this your game, your account, your profile to another platform, right? So that means you could send your iOS platform to your iOS profile to Android. So I think that's gonna that might make me want to do it. Being able to play it on PC, especially if they're gonna improve like the mouse and keyboard controls, makes me wonder. We'll see. Well, I got a Mac already, so I don't have to rush it. But even still. All right, now let's get into player news. Thank you, Mercurial Justice, for sharing that news piece. Shout out to you, bro. I did not know about that. I mean, I know you shared it in the forum 5 minutes ago, so I don't know when it was there. Player IDs aren't case sensitive. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the player ID, which is this one right here, when you click here, I'm pretty sure that one is case sensitive, bro. Let's X out of here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this one's case sensitive. It's your username is not case sensitive. Music stopped. Aviation Ace has an AT-46. Nice. All right, player news. Sorry, I'm like reading through chat, but let's get to player news here. Player news. When we read the player news, we sort it by new posts. So if you update your existing post, it's not going to come up here. So if you have like a major news update, just create a new post before next Saturday, and we will read it. So GoNav, this is a discussion post, not news. So that doesn't belong here. Air Sriparam unlocked the B38M, the 738 and the 734 passenger and cargo left. Nice, congratulations. B738 is another plane that you might want to consider unlocking soon, because in one of the latest dev blogs, I think in the latest dev blog, they mentioned that the 738 is now getting like priority again for getting an update, because so many people are asking about it. Euroland Airways is accepting contracts at Leipzig, IAD, and LHR. IAD and LHR play daily, and Leipzig is once per week. Euroland Airways is accepting contracts at Innsbruck, Bari, and Prague. Oh, so one is with the fancy E, one's with the regular E. Nice, interesting, it's cool. My preferred way of playing is send and receive single aircraft contracts, allow for many different players at my airports. Therefore, players who request or send large number of aircraft may be disappointed when I only accept one. Kind of the same way. I could delete the post. I know, bro. Don't. I am the owner of the Fat Airlines Discord. I can ban people. I can delete posts. I know I can do that, man. Alright. Hyperactive, in-game name 999, got 1.8 million silver planes only 2 days later after getting 1.7. That's crazy fast. I don't know if I get mine that fast, but I wonder. Let me ask you here. I wonder, do you only, or do you have map contracts or player contracts mainly? Alright, Magiskies is given the updated gameplay schedule. So you're going to play airports once every 2 days. So main account is Magiskies. They're going to play IAD daily. And then here's the rest of their schedule. The schedule will reverse every week. I'm thinking about doing a schedule too. So I have to see. Alright, Hyperactive, back to his post, saying that they're doing a mix of both. Alright, cool. That's probably why you're getting a lot of a lot of silver planes. I do a lot of player contracts, right? So I think with the player contracts, what ends up happening is it takes a while. So it's like I'm not gonna get it in 2 days, but like when it does happen, I get it pretty fast, right? All right, so none of these posts are gonna show up as new anymore. I got you. All right, we saw Euroland. All right, British Southeastern is about to unlock SCL. Nice, congrats. So all player contracts at GRU, they will be unlocking SCL. So you have contracts to send me, please transfer them to SCL. Awesome. Pueller got 200k silver planes a couple hours ago, about a week ago. Nice, congratulations. 200k is like that sweet spot where you start like you really don't have to worry. Like even 100k, you don't have to really. You don't feel like I don't feel like I have to worry about getting silver planes anymore when I have that much, right? So it's really a nice feeling when you have 100k. 200k, man, you don't have to play for a while if you don't want to. Just saying this doesn't belong here, and keeping it there doesn't change anything though. Well, one, I'm not on my also not on my, I'm on my Fat Empire, the Fat Empire account, which is a very limited stream version of Discord. I don't have mod channels in here, and that's on purpose, right? I don't want to accidentally, sometimes my mods ping me during stream, and I don't want the world to see it. But yeah, all right, I got you, bro. All right, Foxtrot Airlines is closing Hong Kong. They're no longer accepting contract requests. Once all current active contracts are finished, I probably won't play HKG again. A new airport may be my fourth hub, along with BKK, Nagoya, and IAD. Foxtrot, I think you're here because I think you won a giveaway. What I would recommend to you is maybe making an update here to your post and say instead, or I would recommend that you bank these player planes instead, right? So I mean, and it's kind of early to bank an airplane because we don't know when Zurich is coming out or the next airport. But what you could do is you could take all those planes that are at 10 out of 10, which are other player planes, or actually those are your planes, on all the other player planes that are at 9 out of 10, and just don't land them, right? Keep them in the air, keep them at your airport. That way you can, when that next airport comes out, all you got to do is play Hong Kong once, finish that contract, and then you get to unlock the next airport potentially for free or pretty soon for free because you already have all this XP waiting for you. But I get it. It's up to you. Just some advice I'm sharing. Hungarian is quitting. I'm sorry to hear that, man. I saw this post earlier. You lost interest over a year ago. My in-game name is Hungarian001. So if you want a plane back to cancel a contract, I'll probably never play again. Sorry to hear that, bro. I know sometimes you can definitely get burnt out if you play too much. Take breaks from games, man. Take breaks from everything, really, because like too much of something could really get you burnt out, right? Even at work, right? If you're working too many hours at work, you're gonna get burnt out. You got to take everything in moderation. All right, SF Striker is back after many months. So we went from somebody's quitting to never coming back to somebody who's back after many months. They're partially back. Haven't been back since I was a dad of a baby boy. Congratulations. That's awesome. It's been hard to play and handle all your planes. Sorry for late. Priorities late. Yeah, it's a lot. It's tough when you got like a new baby in the home. For me at least, it was about balancing like my wife, my own needs, and my kids' needs, right? And figuring out where is my gaming time going to fall within that, and not just like gaming, but like World at Airports is gaming too, but like also like computer gaming, console gaming, that other type of gaming as well. So yeah, that was all sent. All right, we got the E195 giveaway, which has finished. Let's go to the giveaway M plane contract here, and we got our winners as well, which ended 6 minutes ago. So I'm gonna go into World of Airports, and we're gonna get those contracts sent, and we're gonna keep reading through the player news next. So we got the Chill Buffoon, nice. And guys, I'm so sorry. There's so much going on today. Oh, that chill. CHATCH. Oh, chili. Is it? No. CHILL. All right, bro. I don't know if you can't. I think I'm typing it in right. That happened to me yesterday too, man. It's like, how do people get? I mean, I don't know. I don't think it's me this time. But like, how do you not get your own username correctly? And I think I just sent that to the wrong. France Japan asked for that to their IAD, and I totally sent it to Leipzig, I think. Totally sent it to Leipzig. Oh yeah, Hammy gave me a tip the other day. Let's go through here. E195. There we go. Nice. Great tip, Hammy. Alright. Yeah, France, Japan, it can't go to IAD. It was only Leipzig, Prague, Innsbruck, and Bari. Alright, we're going to go to the next one. Branch. And I spelled that wrong, right? Yep. I spelled that one wrong. KRN. Got the H. Yeah, most of the times I prefer doing this on my MacBook like I have my MacBook open and then I have my iPad there, so I just copy the names and paste them in. I don't have to worry about like typing in anything. I know this one is, I sent the contract request earlier this week, or maybe even today. An E195. This one's going to player 09. All right, we're gonna into player 097 060 1891. Hopefully I got that right. Nope, I did not. Oh my gosh. See, this is what, yeah, that's what I'm telling you guys. So I send it. That's why I copy and paste. This E195. Oh, that's already assigned. This one's going to pay you for N. EY U4N. Got Skybird. Congratulations for another win today. That's awesome. I do like it when like people win multiple times, but like I know it also feels bad for everybody else who doesn't win, right? Like I'm like, oh man, that guy is lucky today. Got Kutsu Air. Right, and that's it. All right, cool. So let me just I don't know, that chill moon and all right, cool. Let's go back into camera and let's go into player news. Actually, before we get into player news, let us start another giveaway. Which plane do we want to do now? I'm gonna do a larger plane, so that way while we're reading the player news, that could be going on. So we're gonna do this A359. All right, A359 can go to Bari, Muscat, BKK, HKG, NGO, San Diego, SAN, MSY, IAD, St. Mark, SXM, GRU, SSL, SCL, sorry. So yeah, we're going to do this A359. Let me just set this up real quick. A359, exclamation point A359 to join this next giveaway right now. Go ahead, type it in. Anybody? Anybody? Nobody wants it. Oh, there we go. All right, cool. Airplane fan. I see you guys now. I know I'm on a delay too, so there's a little bit of a delay. So I forget that sometimes. So next giveaway is for the A359. We're going to read player news, so that way we can keep you guys updated on what's happening in our community. All right, we got Skyvora Airlines. Nikki. They dislocated their knee, so they're grinding as much as possible. Well, I'm so sorry to hear that you dislocated your knee. Hopefully you have a great recovery. I know same thing that kind of happened with me is like after my surgery, I ended up playing a lot more World of Airports, right? Because I don't have to worry about going into the office or working. I know for some people it's the opposite, right? They just can't play anymore. But I guess this might be a great contract partner for somebody. Euroland Airways is on holidays very soon, the 23rd to the 30th. No flying. It's a no-fly zone. That's right. Usually Euroland Airways is a very active contract partner. Pueller added the B-38M to the fleet, and they have more in Pueller contracts. Look at that. It looks like they're giving away some aircraft. So if you guys want, take a look there. We got Aviation Air. I'm not reading all of this, but here's a schedule. All the airports. Innsbruck is like every once in a while. Bari's every 2 months. Bari's Prague's once a month. So the daily airports are IAD. Muscat is more frequently as well. LHR is frequently, and MSY as well. That's cool. I know I'm looking for some people who play MSY, so that's really cool to see. And in Hong Kong, 3 to 4 times a month. And they got some specifications. It's a really cool post. Just too much for me to read all at once, but or out loud, I should say. I like it. Yeah, I know. For like, I have the same thing. Like Innsbruck, I play like once a month. Bari once a month. Prague once a month myself. So. Gaivora Airlines with 200K airplanes, silver planes. Nice, congratulations. 200K, sweet spot. Because even at that point, you could start buying like contract capacity in not all your airports, but in the airports that you play. Adam Cack's been busy because of the school. So Adam Cack typically is usually a daily player as well, from at least my contracts with them. So you know how it is sometimes with the school and work gets in the way of having fun. GoNav is starting to be from the beginning because you made a second account. This account's only for player, and the main account is still going to receive contracts for players. The in-game name of the second account is GoNav CL. You only have in and accept A through D. Congratulations. Good luck with that. All right, Jupiter Airworld is getting back to playing consistently. Well, welcome back. I think I've seen a few of your planes recently. Yeah. You attempted to start playing without a plan, and because of that, you've been inconsistent. All right. And there's a TLDR. Sorry, I will read this, but not on stream. I'm gonna keep it up for people who do want to read it though. So you got full service IAD, reduced service in Nagoya, St. Martin, service rarely is Innsbruck, no service at Bari, Prague, and BKK. I like that. And you got a schedule too. That's cool. Red is no play. Yeah, for me, I don't really have a red day, but I do like the coloring. That's cool. All right, too long didn't read. Restructuring the way on how I handle contracts. They have 2 more airports that are closed, BKK and CNN. You'll see it up here. Made a schedule for me for when I could play, which is this calendar here. Fleet undergoing refurbishment at Prague. All right. Well, welcome back, man. Hopefully this schedule works. Keep us updated. Let us know if that works for you. Hyperactive. Wow. 5 days after 1.8, they got 1.9. And remember, they told us before in the other post that they have a mix of both player contracts and map contracts. I think having map contracts can be beneficial with like getting more frequent silver planes, especially if like not all the other players are like are super active. Voitando said, I came on Google Play Games and WOA instantly jumped on me. Nice. No, it's not an emulator though. It's actual Google Play that works on your computer. World of Airports did mention in that post that they're looking to improve the way World of Airports works with like a mouse. Okay, hold up. Yeah, World of Airports did mention they're trying to improve the way it works on a mouse, both on Mac and PC. So I can't find Google Play Games. Is it not in the App Store? Oh, maybe I need to search somewhere else. I'm searching the Microsoft Store on my PC and it's not showing up. Alright, Air Sweetprom is 1 year of Air Sweetprom's IAD hub. Nice. A year ago yesterday. That's pretty cool. How do you keep track of that? I don't know. Crueler is closing in Nagoya for Bangkok. They're reaching max level, so they're getting contracts to BKK instead. We got Air Sweetprom. They unlocked the 738 passenger and cargo, and they're still working on the 734 passenger and cargo before their break. Break will be informed. Nice. Let us know. Yep. Enjoy your break. Vasea, what's it? Vasa Good, right? Said, find my plane on random arrival. Get that plane as a player contract. I saw this in it was in the chat. This is like one of the competition ideas that I'm thinking about hosting soon. But like, if you find Vasa Good on random arrival, they're gonna send you that plane as a player contract. You just gotta tag them in maybe in this channel here, or in the forum, in the Discord. Foxtrot has a discussion post here. Is LHR Premium Pass a good idea? That's better for gameplay chat or gameplay help. Jupiter Airworlds, something I worked on related to WOA. I just finished making my website for WOA contracts related to WOA. Nice. The link will be in my contract request thread or be below this message. Granted, I don't get stuck by the mods, so I posted measures. Yeah, I'm not really a big fan of posting links in contract threads, because the whole idea of Discord is that you can get contracts with people through Discord chat, right? Like, because Discord is a chat forum. The same thing, like, I have the same kind of thought here in on streams, right? Like, I don't like doing giveaways too much where I have to have you go onto another platform, right? I actually don't like that I'm telling you guys who are here on Twitch or on YouTube to go to Discord to do giveaways, but sometimes that's what we have to do. But if you're on Discord, I want you to stay on Discord, you know. At a certain point, it was being toxic, and we had to super enforce that rule. Now it's not as toxic anymore, but we might have to go back to enforcing the rules soon. All right, let's see what else we have. Let's see how LHR is looking. We got 3 minutes here. I think we're gonna switch. Let's see oh yeah, we have the A359 giveaway. Exclamation point A359 if you're still not joined in on that A359 giveaway. We got this last news post here. We got Meek Raven of Bronze Realm. Aviator Aryan says is giving an airport update. So they're playing Muscat, LHR, Hong Kong, BKK, Leipzig, IAD, and SAN. They sometimes they play less frequently Nagoya, GRU, and Sydney. Less frequently than that is Sydney and CNN, or sorry, St. Martin and CNN, and then even less frequently than that is Bari, Prague, and Innsbruck. SCL is the only airport that's locked, so they're going to play GRU as their first priority. That's good to know. Look at that call sign. HS Eat. Sent to my LHR. Thank you, man. A hungry beast. That's funny, bro. All right, let's take a look here. Exclamation point 8359. I'm going to give you guys like 1 more minute. If any of you stragglers who haven't signed up for the giveaway. I don't know how many people are in this giveaway, but we're going to run it shortly. I missed that drop. Sorry, guys. Sounds like it was a good one. I shouldn't have missed it. Yo, what's up, Wendy? Wendy, stop playing World of Airports. Sorry to hear that, but sometimes you got to take a break, or sometimes you just got to, you know, find a new game to play. Happens to the best of us. I know. What's it called? Like, I've quit playing RuneScape a couple times in my life, but then I come back. I'm not saying you're coming back, but like, best of luck. Zooming doesn't work. You can't scroll the plane. Well, I don't. How do I word this? There probably is a way, because like there's got to be a way to emulate, like on the MacBooks. Like there is an option on the Macs when we're playing like iPhone games or iPad games to use my touchpad as a well, I guess Windows computers don't have touchpads, but yeah, it has an option to use my touchpad as a touch screen essentially. There's also like ways to kind of hold down a key, I think the option key on Mac, to also emulate other actions that are like touch only actions. So there's probably ways to do things. I'm just not sure. We do have touchpad. Well, I mean, how do I word it? Not on desktop. If you have a laptop, sure, but not on desktop. Laptops, okay, yeah. Sorry, when I think Windows computers, I think of my desktop. It's my own bias. All right, we're gonna run this giveaway for the A359. Let's go ahead and start it. Let's see. Contract giveaway is gonna be selected, and it is.
Congratulations, Zyrox_022. You have won the giveaway.
Thyrox, congratulations. You get the A359. To Hong Kong, and I think it's just straight up Xyrox. All right, and since I want to switch to other airports because I do need to leave stream in about an hour, so I want to do some other airports more than just LHR. We're gonna go to BKK. But what I want to do a couple more giveaways on the Discord, so I want to get them started, and they're going to be a little bit longer time frame than some of the other ones that we hosted like while we're live today. But that way, for those of you who are here now, you guys can join right away. For those of you who are watching the replay, you guys can still have time to join, and people who are just joining on joining can also participate. So we got we got two A333s. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to do that as a giveaway. This one needs to line up, so we're going to follow that. Go ahead and mark unread. Giveaway. And where can this A333 go? Well, let's A333. How many winners were there? Two winners? 1, 2. Okay, 2 winners. And which airports? Muscat. All right, that is a giveaway that's also started now on the giveaway L plane channel here. You'll see we got the A333 happening right there. Muscat, New Orleans, Washington, St. Martin. All right, I'll get a few more started. I don't want to spend too much time, especially on something that's going to be like 30 hours or something like that. So we'll get those started, but we do have a couple giveaways running right now on the Discord. We got a small plane giveaway happening for CRJ9s. Both for myself and Scan Airlines is also hosting a giveaway, so you have multiple chances to win. I think we don't have there is an M plane giveaway happening for VIPs and for myself. This one ends in 10 hours. So you have a B738 L plane giveaway happening right now. A few of them. Look at that. Pretty cool. I don't know if there's any X plane giveaways. Yep, Vivid Express hosting one that ends in 6 days. So 5 748Fs for multiple. But make sure you read the notes, guys. Make sure you read the notes. Including for VIPs. Oh, I have a giveaway too. Wow. Oh, that A388 that's sitting in my airport. That one ends in 10 hours. And then I also have a Concorde that ends in 11 hours. So multiple contracts. If you guys like, there's because all those contracts have different end dates. What I like to do is look at the plane contract giveaways channel, and this channel will kind of tell you when it's ended or which contracts are ended. Right. So you can see here. Vivid Express is giving away a contract with an A388, so you can click this and it'll take you right to that post. Pretty cool. That's what I use when I'm looking to see like if I need to catch up. You see over here, even though this one's like from 2 days ago, you can see here that they're giving away a Concorde that's still active, and then you kind of scroll up here and you see all these are inactive, right? None of these, all these have ended. So just another quick tip for you guys. Let me see here. So we sent Xyrox accepted the contract. All right, good. I just wanted to double check that it didn't need maintenance or something. So now we're gonna go to BKK. I think BKK has another airport with a lot of planes on the ground. So I'm gonna I want to take a look and see if we can get some of those sent out. Dyrock said on my emulator you zoom with STRG and mouse wheel. STRG. Is that control? Hey, what's up, Yoda? What's up, Peekaboo? When you go to BKK, can you send me an E or an F plane? We're only doing giveaways today. I don't like doing. I don't really like giving specific people on stream a single plane, because I don't want my chat to turn into people begging for planes. That is not what my chat is about, right? Yeah, you can ask for planes. It's fine. Keep asking. That way, other people who have planes available, they might be willing to send you a plane. But that's not. I don't send planes that way. Today we're sending planes through Discord giveaways and from Twitch giveaways. So also, like outside of the streams, I also look at the contract board, which is over here. I look to see, which. Let me give you a real example here. Right, we have look, a lot of 738. Let's hold on. Let's put this. It's in maintenance. All right, we got like this 730, or we got this A21NX, right? So this A21NX, let's say I want it to go to HKG, right? I want it to go to HKG. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to a Fat Airlines Discord. I'm gonna go to tags here, and I'm gonna go to the HKG tag, select it, and now it's gonna filter all my posts by HKG. I'm gonna see, like, okay, I think I already sent Puway. Well, this is not my main account, but it looks like we already saw this post. I would look here. I would see if this is if Puwailer is still looking for a contract to HKG. If they are, I'll send them a contract. We got Finn, in-game name Chasing Shadows, that are sending contracts, and so I don't know if and accepting contracts. So that's another person I can send it to HKG. We got Hyperactive, sending out of Sydney and accepting at LHR in Leipzig. So I'm not sure why HKG is up here. So in that case, I wouldn't send them a plane, right? But yeah, that's what I do. I look at the contract board. I also look at the VIP contract board as well, where we have something similar. You can see here what VIPs are looking for, which contracts. But yeah, that's how I typically do contracts. I've done that a few times already, actually. But let's do something here. We're going to do the 762. We're going to do this one on Twitch, guys. Alright, B762 on Twitch, exclamation point B762, and this can go to Hong Kong, it can go to Nagoya, it can go to Sydney. I think that's it. Maybe Muscat. Yeah, it can go to Muscat, right? Oh, Muscat, wow. Muscat, Innsbruck, and Prague. So exclamation point B762. Make sure it's all lowercase. To make sure the B is lowercase. Otherwise, I don't think you get entered because it's lowercase. Not join giveaway. It's exclamation point B762 lowercase. We're gonna accept all these contracts. BKK is another airport that I play daily. Oh, look at that, a Concorde. BKK is another airport that I play daily. So if you guys ever need a contract partner, you could send it to me at BKK. Now BKK is one of these airports where look at how much contract capacity I have. I have like 346, but I only have 6 million wallers. So like one of the things that I'm thinking about is like, should I be buying? Well, with 6 million wallers, I really can't buy a lot of larger planes, but I can buy a lot of the C size planes, right? So we can go to C, and I could do like a 295. Because let's see, 6,618,9819 divided by, how much is this? 85,000. Ooh, I don't even have enough to buy like 100 of these. Maybe if I do BKK, maybe I have to do a little bit cheaper plane, huh? Not ideal. Or maybe we could do one of the newer planes, right? Even though it's a B plane, why not? We could send a C909, right? Can't the C909 make it to Hong Kong? Yeah. So we could do a C909. But I feel like people at Hong Kong already get a lot of C909s, right? So, I don't know. What's up, OG Pilot? Bro asked if his question has been answered yet, but didn't ask his question again. So I don't know. Yeah, lowercase on the numbers too, guys. That's super important. I mean, we could do the Fokker plane, right? I think, can this even make it though? I think it can. Yeah. F100. How much is the F100? I think I would prefer the F100. Oh, 48,000. That's not bad. Yeah. And it's like, that's a newer plane that I haven't used too much of. So I think I might go with this for my email contract giveaway. Mohammed said, do you think they will open one airport in one of the richest countries, Saudi Arabia? I really have no clue. I think the whole, the main thing is like they have to do, World of Airports developers want to be strategic when it comes to releasing new airports. So they want to make sure that they're not overloading their servers when they're releasing a new airport. And also because when their servers, they pay for their servers use, even if they get an influx of free-to-play players, right? So like if a new airport is going to bring an influx of people who don't pay to play the game, that means their costs go up. So they try to be strategic about which airports they're going to release. That's probably also why like Zurich might not be a cheap airport, because there's probably a lot of people in Europe who are interested in unlocking that airport, right? And they're going to be willing to buy that airport. And it helps support their server costs, right? Because a lot of these people are going to come in and play World of Airports. So, yeah. Not sure. There's a lot of like strategy goes on behind the scenes, but yeah, I'm not entirely sure. I feel like it would be a good idea, but I don't know what that would look like for them. Yeah, can't go to Sydney though. That's another thing. But I just don't have a ton of Wallers here, so it's like that's one thing. That's the problem, right? I don't have a lot of Wallers because I don't have a lot of contracts, and I don't have a lot of my own. I don't have a lot of my own fleet planes, so it's like I need to start essentially building up a small fleet again here at BKK. Because like, look over here, it says I have 68 planes here. And 77 that are player planes, and that's just the planes that are here at the airport right now. There are 463 contracts, so that means like more than half of these planes are gone. They're not in my game right now. They're in somebody else's or in the server, or in the air, I should say, right? But yeah, I think we're gonna do a BKK contract for my email contract. Now, I guess what we're gonna pull, and by the way, exclamation point B762 if you want to win this contract, because what I'm going to do now on Twitch and on YouTube is we're going to poll. Should we do the F100 or this? What was the two options? F100 was one option. I can afford that. I can afford 100 of those. I guess. All right. Let me write this down. Manage poll. New poll. Email contract plane. We're going to do F100. 195. Well, E195 is kind of boring, right? But like, hey, I'm gonna put it as an option anyways. We got the E195. I can't afford this too many of those. Over here we have what, the F70. But if we're gonna do the F100, we should just keep it with the F70. E175. Let's do an E145. I don't have too many of those. Yeah, and that can still make it, so that's good. Getting rid of E195 as an option. Sorry, I have too many of those already in my fleet, and I want to make sure I'm adding planes that I don't use a lot already. But the E135, can that reach? Oh, it can. I think we'll stick with the E145 though for this poll. And CRJX? Nah, C909 is the other option, I think. Let's get this poll set up for you guys on YouTube too. YouTube, you guys can vote on polls, so we're gonna do that. Email contract. This is gonna be for the email contract that we're gonna send out later today. I want you guys to vote on which plane do you want from my BKK, which can go to Hong Kong. Now, all of these can also go to CNN as well, so that's a cool added bonus if you have that. Now, the bad part about this is that only people who have CNN in Hong Kong or another airport that it can go to will be eligible to receive this plane. But we're gonna make sure we keep doing some more email contracts. We'll see. I don't know if we're gonna get 100 replies, but you saw over at LHR I have 32 million wallers. So soon after, maybe like next week, we'll do another email contract from LHR. Let's go ahead and start these polls. Give it like 5 minutes so you guys can vote and tell me what you think. Which plane you prefer, I should say. And then in that meantime, we got a bunch of 738s. So again, we're going to do these 738s on Discord. This 738, it can go to Muscat. It can go, oh, let me just type it in Discord actually. We're going to go here to giveaway aircraft, BKK. So where can it go? This is a B738. Hold on. Do I already have a giveaway for this? I know I have an M plane giveaway. Not that it's terrible if I did. I just don't want to have to buy like 10 more. Oh yeah, okay. I can't do this. Yeah, I already have a giveaway going for this. So I have these 738s already going to CNN, Muscat, Hong Kong, Nagoya. That's already ongoing on the Discord. I actually started this yesterday, and it ends around 10:37 p.m. Eastern. So it's like 10 hours from now, right? So we're not doing the 738s. Sorry about that. But we do have an E175. Oh, and we still have the B762 to finish off. So it looks like we're going to have most of these giveaways that are happening at Bangkok are going to happen at Twitch. Because the only duplicate plane we have is already a giveaway right now on Discord that ends later today. And then we have a E175, we have an A21NX, and we have a 762, which is currently going right now, exclamation point B762, and we have a B789. Let's see here. We're going to end that giveaway for the B762 shortly, so that way we can start another one and get this going. So let's go ahead and end because I don't see anybody else typing in exclamation point B762 recently. And this coffee is good. OG Pilot's question was, is the B762F is good? Because it has the most range in cargo planes and can reach the most airports from Hong Kong. Should I buy it? I haven't used it enough to really like have a strong opinion on it. And I don't really study like the spreadsheets on World of Airports data yet. because I do spreadsheets for my full-time job. So, you know, I don't want to spend time doing what I do for my full-time job, doing it for fun. It used to be fun, not as fun anymore. But yeah, it's one of those planes that I need to buy more of. So that's why I picked for this poll, for example. That's why I picked the F100, the E145, the C909, because those are planes that are almost like newer releases that I don't have too many of right now in my fleet. So that's why I'm selecting those planes as the one for my email contracts. The 762F at Hong Kong actually does sound like a great plane, but I don't know what airports it can or can't go to. So I guess we could take a look and I could kind of get back to you. Exclamation point B762. Anybody else? We got one, Fred. Oh, but it's only on Twitch. Sorry, Fred. Okay, let's go ahead and accept these contracts, and we're gonna run this giveaway. Let's exclamation point start.
Congratulations, Aviation_Aryan. You have won the giveaway.
Aryan, yes. Congratulations, you have won the B762. I'm guessing you want this at what, SCL? Oh no, I can't go to SCL, right? Didn't he? I don't know. Where did you want it, Aryan? Awesome. While we're waiting for Aryan to tell me where he wants it to, the next giveaway. Well, I need to clear our giveaway list. Yo, peace out, Aviation Ace. If you love what you do, you never work a day in your life. I understand the saying, but sometimes too, I guess how do I word this? I'm trying to find a nice way to word this, right? Because you could love doing something, but once it turns into work, it's kind of different. Because it's essentially now you need this to survive, you know? It's no longer just for fun. It's about survival, you know? That's when it's kind of different. Now, if you no longer need it for survival, then yeah, you're in the clear. But it takes a while to get to that point, right? If you start a business doing something that you love for your work, at first you're gonna be working really, really hard. And the ultimate goal is to get to a point where it's no longer work. It's you're just doing it. You can even be a charity if you want, right? At a certain point. But yeah, it's the tough part. Anyways, next giveaway is going to be a 789, all right? Don't join just yet because I still need to clear my list and do a couple things. Some housekeeping things. We're going to have the B789. This plane can go to Hong Kong, Nagoya, Sydney, San Diego, IAD, LHR, Prague, Bari, Muscat. So quite a few options here. So go ahead, exclamation point B789. Oh, whoopsies. I have an automation in there that says type in join giveaway to join the next giveaway, but that's not my command anymore. So let me fix that. Sorry if that's confusing. It probably is confusing. So sorry. Sorry about that. I don't get it though. I don't have that in here. Oh, I know where that message is coming from. Okay. I got it. All right, cool. So yeah, 789 exclamation point B 789 all lowercase to be entered to win this next contract giveaway. Can it go to St. Martin? No, I don't think so. At least not the way I have it configured, and I'm not going through configuration right now. Yeah, no St. Martin. Mike created 2 giveaways. Unlock the A333 and the A332. You're giving away 5 of each of them from BKK. Nice. Right, exclamation point B789 all lowercase. And yes, lowercase numbers. Work. TJ said work. If I have to do it when I don't feel like it, that's work. Doesn't matter how much I like it. That's true. Yeah, that makes sense. That's why I'm not looking at spreadsheets for the game. Eventually, I am going to, like, I know I've been doing some like research on like what should my next World of Airports videos be about, and like those questions about like which planes are the best are like one of the most common questions out there. So like that's like one of the topics. So I am going to have to look at the spreadsheets and like understand it, and that way I can make a good opinion, because it's not just about the numbers, but it's also about like the real how are you going to actually really use it. But the numbers also help a lot, right? Because if one plane requires 14 handling crew to max it out, and another plane only requires 9 handling crew to max it out, that is something to keep in mind, right? When you're looking for the best plane. All right, cool. We are going to select B789. See how this is. Oh, we have a Concorde too. What should we do? What should we do with the Concorde? Send it to me. I think we'll do this Concorde as a VIP one. I think we'll do a VIP Concorde. Alright, so I still see people joining. That's great. Exclamation point B789. All lowercase. It's because we're giving away a 789 from my BKK. For the Concorde though, we have going to be doing a VIP giveaway for that Concorde. So so sorry to everybody else who wants to win, but every once in a while I do host some VIP only giveaways, mainly because they help support the channel, whether it's from like, you know, becoming members or subscribers, or by chatting a lot in Discord. I really appreciate you guys, so that's why I try to get them each at least one Concorde, but sometimes that can be a little tough. But I'm setting up that post right now, just figuring out where it can go to. Good. All right, cool. So for VIPs, oh shoot. Alright, actually don't join this giveaway because I messed up, guys. I messed up. I set it for 24 days. I set it for 24 days. I'm at 24 hours. Yeah, for my VIPs, appreciate you guys. We're hosting this Concorde giveaway, VIP only. One winner. It's going to be 24 hours for you guys to win. Actually, it's going to be a little bit longer, mainly because I have church tomorrow. So we're gonna make it 30 hours. VIP only. Appreciate you guys. So if you guys are not VIP, don't worry. There's plenty of other giveaways, including another Concord giveaway. We got an M plane giveaway happening right now on the Discord. Multiple. You got myself. You got Cheshire with a B38M, and I got my 738s from BKK over there. We got multiple L plane giveaways happening right now. You can free to join. Just make sure you read the notes. You know, the notes will tell you sometimes what the requirements are from the sender. You know, most of the times that's just listing what airports it needs to go to. But sometimes they also ask you to handle it like, you know, once a week or once a month or however often. Just make sure you can read the notes and make sure you can do it. You can match what they're asking for. We have X-Plane giveaway happening as well, but not from me. Actually, one from me up here. That ends today. And then we have the special giveaway for VIPs only. The Concord. Thank you, VIPs. Appreciate you guys. But we also have non-VIP giveaway happening at LHR that ends in 10 hours. So you guys can also join there. And Fleeting also has a giveaway for VIPs. So take a look. Make sure you join Fat Airlines Discord. Let's keep handling these planes. And what was the code we had? Do we have a is it B789? Yeah, B789. Let's see. Do we have any more exclamation points? B789. Have any of you guys need to still type it in? Please type it in now, because if I don't see it, then I think we all are good to go. Cortana has the flu. I'm sorry, bro. QJ said, isn't also to create the bots like Hidden? Hidden Matrix Airlines, he is the creator of that Fat Airlines bot. If you're looking to get that bot into your Discord server, you can reach out to him. It is a paid bot because, you know, same thing like with World of Airports. There's costs and servers associated with this, and like he has to update it too. There is a cost, but it's very minimal. And he's a member of the community, so it's like even better, right? Because like for me, I like supporting the things that I enjoy. And then of course, you know, if there's people in my community, whether that's like local or online, that I can also support, then I'm all about it, especially if it helps me. Hidden Matrix Airlines. Did I just mess up? DJ Bay wishes that WOA would do a monthly subscription package. I could support that better than spontaneous spending. Yeah. I mean, at a certain point, I also don't need like more. I don't need more Airbus. I can afford them using Wallers, right? And I have them unlocked already. I don't need. Same thing with Boeing, right? But I would totally get like a monthly package that gives me like, let's say, 100 gold planes. Plus, you know, ad free. So instead of hitting watch ad, I can just hit this and get 100 silver planes. I mean, that alone, I would pay, you know, $25 a month for, you know. But yeah, I'm kind of with you. All right. Oh yeah, we need to figure out the vote too. I forgot about YouTube. Let's cancel the vote on YouTube. Let's end the poll. Alright, so on YouTube, we had E145 with 44% of the votes, the F100 with 39% of the votes, and the C909 with 17% of the votes. And then on Twitch, we had 50% of you guys on Twitch saying the F100, 27% said the E145, and 23% said the C909. So let me just take a look here and do some math. Where's my plane? Where are the planes? Here they are. Let's do some math. 0.44 times 8. Alright, F100 wins, guys. F100 had 13 votes on Twitch, and it had had 7 votes on YouTube, so that makes it the leader with what, 20 votes compared to 15 for the E145. So F100 is going to be our email contract that we're going to send out from BKK. Take that picture now, actually. What I do is I take a picture of the plane. So let's go ahead and type it in, F100. We're gonna pick a special livery. Let's go ahead. Which one? Nah. Premium 4? Premium 5 maybe. Yeah. Let's change. Let's see if we can change this up. We'll do blue on the bottom, red in the middle. Nah. Well, we do blue on the bottom. Nah, I don't like that either. Blue on top, maybe? Dark blue on top and red in the middle. You guys like this? Educate said if you want a refund, if you bought the Airbus or Boeing pack and want a refund, they take 100 gold planes from your account. What happens if 0 gold planes, 100 gold planes gets taken away from you? Yeah, you'll be in a negative. You got a negative 100. Looks horrible in my opinion. Yeah, I think so too. I might just have to pick a different color than red then, because I want it to be like, I want it. One thing I'm trying to do is I'm trying to make it so I can remember when each of these planes were given away, right? Kind of make them unique. Oh, how about white? How about that? Yeah. Ooh, look at that. Light blue and bottom, dark blue stripe. I could dig it. Yeah. We don't need the red. All right. Let's see about configuration. Ooh, hold up. Okay, let's just make sure whatever configuration I can send it to CNN still, because I want to send it to as many airports as possible, which is 2. 371, and then what's this over here? 291. Oh, cool. No airports over there. Can't go over there. Okay. Better already. Thank you. Thank you. All right, this is what's the name of this livery? This is Premium 5 with maximum business class, and here's my picture. And purchase my first 10. They're already scheduled to land. That's interesting. Yo, Kamikaze, what's up, bro? Thank you for 30 months. What just happened? Kamikaze, thank you for 30 months, man. Appreciate that. How's it going? I'm getting a headache. That's kind of weird. I might end sooner than I thought. I run ads. W, doing fine, awesome, man. I know. I'm just over here playing on my main account. We're doing a lot of contract giveaways today. We just voted on which airplane we're gonna have on the next email contract. So we voted on the F100. The F100 is not going to be this one. It's going to be this. It's going to be a little bit different. It's going to be special livery. It's going to be blue, and it's going to be blue. Light blue on the bottom, white blue on the top with the dark blue stripe. That's going to be our next contract email giveaway. Join at phatairlines.com. I'm going to be sending out that contract request pretty much shortly after stream. And also, exclamation point B789 if you haven't already, because we need to select the winner. I've been delaying that, haven't I? We need to select the winner. So exclamation point B789, and we're going to select the winner of who's going to get that 789 contract to one of their airports. Yeah, we're going to wrap it up now. Just I haven't seen any Haven't seen any of those commands in about like 9 minutes. So I think we should be good to go. I think we should be good to go. Hockey fan joined. Awesome. Kamikaze, put it lowercase, bro. If you have it uppercase, it doesn't count. Everything is lowercase. I don't know how to make it so it's not case sensitive though. Alright, now let's go ahead and start it.
Congratulations, Aries Mike 0.
Aries Mike!
You have won the giveaway.
Nice. Which airport, bro? Is it Hong Kong? It doesn't matter to me though. Hong Kong, alright. Excellent. Congrats, Mike. And then, by the way, for you VIPs, make sure you're joined on the Fat Airlines Discord. There are quite a few VIPs giveaways happening, including for this Concorde. There's another, I think, VIP Concorde being given away here by Fleeting Negligence. And then there's a bunch of other giveaways happening that are not just for VIPs, but for everybody. So take a look at the giveaway channels. A lot of them are happening today. Some of them expire tomorrow. But we have a bunch of contracts. I had a bunch of LHR. Still have a lot more at LHR. So you're going to see some more coming out soon. Once I make sure that these are all accounted for. And like even these 738s, I think my 738 giveaway is for 10. But I think I have more than 10 738s. So I might end up having to do another giveaway for 738s. But yeah, that's where we're at here. I probably should have pre-landed a bunch of planes here. So in this case, what I'm going to do is, oh yeah, look, we got my contract, my email contract planes are landing already. So I'm going to switch airports. We're going to go to Hong Kong. How long for stream? Maybe like 10-15 minutes. My mom needs to leave at 2 o'clock, which is at the top of the hour, like in what 38 minutes. But I have a headache happening right now, and it's like it hasn't been getting better. And I think it's just from like being in front of the computer screen. So I think I need to take a break. So, but I'm gonna go to Hong Kong. Hong Kong, I don't know if I want to be in Hong Kong actually. Somebody did have a question though about the 762F. So let me just take a look real quick because I was very interested in that. Let's type it in 762. Let's see where this plane can go. The 762F can go to, wow. It can go to Bangkok, it can go to Nagoya, it can go to CNN, it can go to Muscat, it can go to Leipzig too. Yo, that actually looks like a Sydney. Can it go to San Diego? Nah, okay. But that's still pretty solid. Like that's a lot of destinations for cargo plane, and cargo planes are really good like in for XP especially, right? So I probably will buy a few of those myself. Yeah, I don't know what other cargo planes are good. I'm gonna take a look eventually. But I typically don't really build up my fleet at the last airport until after I cancel a bunch of those contracts. Because like if you look over here, I have like so many contracts on my availability. I have so many contracts as soon as it shows up. I have 568 contracts and only 90 slots available. But like most of my contracts are other player planes and non-player planes. So if we look here, this is my fleet. These are all my planes. But if we look here, like I have a ton of planes, but a lot of them are Air Hong Kong. You know, like a bunch of map contracts that I'm keeping, so that way I can have XP for when the next airport comes out. All right, what's going to be the next airport we're going to go to? I don't think I have a lot of contracts at IAD. IAD is another airport that I play daily. I play frequently. So that could have been a good one. But I think Leipzig, we'll go to Leipzig because Leipzig we had canceled almost like 90 contracts last week here. So a few of them definitely should be some of my planes. So we'll go ahead and do it. Is it lack of coffee that you spilled on yourself? Maybe, but like my coffee is not caffeinated. So like I feel like if it's like, it shouldn't affect me like that if it's not caffeinated. And I haven't had caffeine in like a long time. Maybe I do need caffeine today. Maybe that's it. All right, so we got an A318, we got an AN12, we have this Concorde, which has been waiting for 4 days. I don't know. Should I cancel it? Should I cancel it? 4 days is a long time, right? To wait for a Concorde, especially at Leipzig, where I only have 2 stands available. Let's put up for 20 minutes here. We got the A225 over there. We got a 2 B77 LFs, A318. So we have 2 A318, 3 A318s. All right, we need to do the 318s. So what I'm going to do is we're going to do this on Discord. We're going to do this one on Discord. I need to get rid of these today or I need to give them away today, because if I don't give them away, then I'm going to sell them, because the same problem I have here at the problem I have here at Leipzig is when I have these planes that are occupying a stand, I have so many passenger planes that are waiting to land at Leipzig that I can't just have 3 or 4 stands being occupied without an owner. It hurts, especially when it's one of these 3 over here. Kind of hurts to have it be pending for so long. And then a few of these are also pending contract renewals, right? So actually, let's get the handling started. That way I can, there we go. Get some handling started, so that way while I'm setting up the giveaway, progress is being made. Look at this Raptors plane. We'll take a look at that plane. Well, we got a 77 LF right there. Look at that Airbus. Cool. We're gonna look right over here. And first we got to figure out. I got to find out where the A318 can go. A318. Oh yeah, look at this call sign too, man. DWTF. All right. Let's type A318. Duration is going to be like 5 minutes. Winners is going to be what, 3 or was it 4? 1, 2, 3, 3. 3 winners. Notes. Let's get the notes. Prague, Innsbruck, Bari, LHR, Muscat. I think that's it, right? I don't think it definitely can't go to IAD. All right, and let the giveaway begin. So go to Fat Airlines Discord, go to the giveaway M plane channel, go down to the bottom, and we have the A318 that's happening right now live on stream. That one's being hosted. You can go ahead and enter and give away and enter the giveaway and have a chance to win one of those contracts. I'm also going to set up for the 77 LF. That's a good one too. That's a real good one. Look at that. Ooh, ooh, ooh. All right, I'm gonna set that up too. Giveaway aircraft, Leipzig. This one's gonna be a little bit longer because I want more people to be able to join. Because it's not as urgent, but not gonna be too long. All right, not too long. This one's gonna be like maybe let's say 1 hour. All right, we got 2 winners. Winners for 1 hour. And here are my notes. Let's select the notes. We got Muscat. We got BKK. We got HKG. We got NGO. No Sydney. We got SAN. We got MSY. We got IAD. We got GRU. And over here, no LHR. Okay. Excellent. And for this giveaway, all you gotta do, same thing, well, similar thing. You just gotta go to L plane channel and enter the giveaway there. When you hit enter giveaway, you're gonna type in your username, your World of Airports username, and select which of the airports you want. because I list in the notes which airport to send it to, please select one of those. All right, we don't have it limited right now. That's going to be like one of our future improvements, hopefully, once we figure out like how we want it to work. But yeah, please don't be like me. What's up, Henry Gaming said, can you send an aircraft over to Innsbruck? User is Little Onion 8638. Yo, make a post in the Fat Airlines Discord. Go to Discord and go to the contract board right here under the WOA contract section. Make a post there, and make sure you add the tag Innsbruck. Innsbruck is one of those airports that I do check often to send planes to, because like small planes and or actually B planes and C planes, right? Those will need especially when I'm setting it from LHR. Innsbruck is a great destination, so I'm going to be looking for players. When I'm looking for players to send a contract, a B plane or a C plane to, I'm looking at this, and I'm looking to see who's looking for contracts over here. You don't have Discord, then the next thing, I mean, our next email contract is not going to have Innsbruck in it, but you can still sign up for fatairlines.com. Innsbruck is another airport that I try to make sure I include often, because I know new players. Well, I know first off, every single player has Innsbruck. Now, not every single player plays Innsbruck, right? But I know everybody has Innsbruck, so I try to make Innsbruck one of the airports that I can send a plane to. One of the more frequently airports that pops up as a possibility. So you can sign up at fatairlines.com. If you don't have email, then I don't know what to tell you, bro. I typically don't really do I don't send individual contracts to people on stream, because I don't want this to turn into people begging for contracts. I've been in other, like, not in World of Airports, but I've been in other games where like a streamer does one nice thing, but then everybody starts begging for, like, you know, for them to join their game, or can I join your game, and it gets out of control sometimes, and I just don't want that to happen here, so I just don't do it. All right, we also have an AN12 and a B734 A1 321F. Let's do this A321F. It can only go to LHR though. Yeah, I think that's fine. We're gonna go ahead and do this hold on, exclamation point A3. Here the giveaways. All right. Do exclamation point A321F, all lowercase, if you want to have a chance to win this A321F to your airport or your LHR. QJ said there is more requests for in, I expect. Not really, because once people are past Innsbruck, a lot of times people just stop playing it, right? So most people don't end up requesting planes there because of that, is my thought. I don't know why, the exact reason why, because I don't ask, hey, why not Innsbruck, bro? But most people, they're not playing it, so they're not going to request a plane there. But yeah, exclamation point A321F, all lowercase. Put that in the chat if you want a chance to win this airplane to your LHR. Yo, is this a perfect landing? Nah, close though. Text message contracts if no email. I do have a 800 number for Fat Airlines, because at one point I was thinking about doing like phone calls or like an AI kind of thing, but I put that on hold. But yeah, I do have an 800, a toll-free number, and I guess the system I use also lets me use WhatsApp, so I could probably set that up. I mean, would you guys be interested in that? I don't know. How do you check your ID on WOA? So on the bottom left, mine right here is covered, but on the bottom left it says WOA 3.4.1, where it says the World of Airports, right? And then it gives you the version number, and then there's a straight bar After that bar is your World of Airports player name. If you want your player ID, which is usually not preferred because it's a random string of letters and numbers, harder to read, harder to copy, you can go into your menu and you can click the copy button here. And what that's going to do, it's going to give you your player ID, which is that random string of letters and numbers in both capital and lowercase. Your player ID is case sensitive. Your player name is not. Yeah, bud, make sure it's all lowercase or you're not going to be entered, bro. Thank you. All right, we're going to go ahead and select. Oh, we got the winners for the A321F. Thanks for the heads up. Let me see here. Let me check on my computer. And then we'll select the winners for the A321F shortly. So we got the A318. All right, we got. Hold on, where's WT at? There it is. Muscat. Okay. This one is to DM Airlines. And this one is to Skybird. You repeat winners today. That's pretty cool. Yeah, you can only be a repeat winner if you keep joining though, right? You can't repeat if you don't join. Awesome. All right. Next up is the A321F. So we're going to go ahead and run that giveaway now. Plane Gaming Official said, Fat, did you send me the plane? What plane?
Congratulations, Drippy_Pixels. You have
Drippy Pixels with the win of the A321F. What is your username? There's only one airport, so I don't need the airport. What is your username, bro? And I will send it. Oh, 999. I'm going to remember that one day, bro. You got the one of the easiest usernames to type in. And I see you, like, I saw you with the contract post, right? With the silver planes, or not contract, the player news post with the silver planes. I see you, bro. That's cool. Can the AN225 land in Prague? Has it been a special arrival in Prague though? I don't think I've ever seen it as an event plane. But I think technically there is a G stand at Prague, whereas like there's no G stand at San Diego, right? So alright, that's cool. We got that giveaway complete. Next up is gonna be another plane. Because I wanna make sure we got like a few more minutes. Then I gotta wrap up. It's gonna be quick, guys, but we're gonna do B734. Where can this one go? Maybe we won't do the B734. Maybe we'll do AN12. Can this go somewhere? Nope. 38F? Nope, all the same places. Any of these taking up key real we'll do this D plane then. Actually we'll do the AN12, so all lowercase. AN12 starting now. Exclamation point AN12 to join the next giveaway. It's an AN12 to your LHR. There is no other airport it can go to as far as playable destinations. So exclamation point AN12. We're gonna let that run for like a minute, maybe like 2. It's gonna be kind of quick because we got the 738 and we have the 734F. It's both I want to run before we end the stream today. All right. Boitando's 2/3 of the way to 2 million silver planes. Nice. What is going on with Fried Bronco 384? Let's search. Fried Bronco. I don't think I saw a player news post. Let's see. Nexus Airways. They changed their names. Yeah, okay, I see. That shouldn't affect anything here, but let's try sending it to their new. Oh shoot, what airport was it? Time to check the footage. LHR, okay. Whew. EXU Airways. Doesn't deserve a Concorde, I guess. I know, right? Nah, I don't see anything. Well, I'm gonna check now that I have their new username. I'm gonna check to see if they made any player news or anything like that. Because if they're like, on a World of Airports break, that could be understandable. But yeah, it looks like they haven't posted since December. So maybe they're just not playing World of Airports anymore. All right, we're gonna do this which one is it? The AN12 giveaway. We're going to go ahead and select the winners now.
Congratulations, Sammy
Sammy.
You have won the giveaway.
Sammy with the win. Oh, it's not. Huh. Man, I always get thrown off by Twitch. Wait. What am I doing? Oh, what am I doing wrong? I got a headache. Someone blame it on. Oh, that ball just messed me up. Oh, no space. I gotcha. Oh my gosh. Like, what am I doing wrong? No space. I don't know why. No space. Oh, wow, that was fast. All right, let's get set up for the next one. Alright guys, we're gonna do this last giveaway, exclamation point join giveaway. We're gonna run two winners for this one, the 734F as well as for the B738F, and that is it for me for today. So exclamation point join giveaway. Don't worry, if I win, I'm just going to re-roll. Or actually, if I win, it's going to go on a random arrival. Does that work? Do I have space for random arrival? No, I don't have space for random arrival. So I'll just re-roll. But I got like one more minute, and I need to wrap up. But guys, don't forget. Oh, I need to roll here. Don't forget, on the Fat Airlines Discord, we have a lot of ongoing giveaways. Not just from me, but from other VIPs as well. Make sure you sign up for the fatairlines.com email newsletter, especially right now if you have Hong Kong. Even if you don't have Hong Kong or CNN, still sign up because we send out World of Airports news, World of Airports updates, and I do rotate the receiving airports every time I do an email contract. So that way That way you might be more likely to get an email contract next time. So yeah, definitely take a look there. Today, I don't know. Let me take a look right now. Definitely take a look there. Guess we will do a raid. Sure, why not? They are also playing Leipzig. That's funny. That's cool. Alright. Well, let's pick a winner. Exclamation point join giveaway. Last chance to join. All lowercase. We're giving away the 734F first. The 738F is going to be the next winner. We are going to select.
Congratulations, Aviatia_Arian. You have won the giveaway.
All right, Arian with the 734F. We're gonna pick another winner shortly. And then we're done for today. 738F. Let's see.
Congratulations, Bud2324. You have won the giveaway.
Yeah, Bud2324. I think that's your username too, right? Maybe not. I'll see. Oh, do you have another username, bro, or is that it? 'Cause maybe we gotta re-roll. It says that your airport is locked. Yeah, we have a lot of giveaways happening right now on the Fat Airlines Discord. VIPs, and you can become a VIP by subscribing on Twitch or becoming a member on YouTube or subscribing on Discord. Or you can also level up, which takes a while, admittedly. But you can level up on Discord and get VIP for free as well from your activity. But we have a bunch of giveaways hosted by myself and other VIPs in a bunch of these different channels. Feel free to join. Some of them end really soon. Some of them end in a couple hours. A few of them end like tomorrow. But there's usually always giveaways happening on the Fat Airlines Discord. So it was for LHR. It can't go to Innsbruck. I don't know why it can't go to Innsbruck, but there's probably a reason. Let's see. Yeah, Profit is not there for Innsbruck. So I'm gonna no, you're good, bro. I'm going to go ahead and re-roll for another winner. Let's see who's there.
Congratulations, Fat Airlines. You have won the giveaway.
Nice. I am too good, man. I'm too good.
Congratulations, Sammy_9.
Sammy, all right. Sammy wins another one. This time I know his username or their username. All right. Well, guys, thank you so much for joining me today on today's live stream. I want to thank you all for being here. Next Saturday, I should be live again at 11 a.m. Eastern. We go live every Saturday at 11 a.m. Eastern. Make sure you sign up fatairlines.com. Make sure you join the Discord. If you're on YouTube, like the video, especially if you've been here the entire time. It just helps. And it feels good when I see like my like numbers, you know. But yeah, appreciate you guys. And I will be sending out that email shortly. Hope you guys have a fantastic day. And stay on Twitch. Stay here because you're going to get points for joining our raid. We're going to raid the other person who's streaming World of Airports. So stay here for the raid. You'll get points. Those points you could use for like redemptions and stuff, including contracts with my stream only account. But yeah, appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for being here. It means a lot. And thank you again to all the subscribers, the members, the people who followed. A lot of you guys followed today, so that means a lot. I know even it happens on YouTube, but YouTube, you got to have your subscriptions public, which not everybody has, right? So yeah, appreciate you all. Hope you have a fantastic day, and I'll see you guys next Saturday. All right, peace.